Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's update. It's at the end of half term, and it's been an incredible half term since January. I can't believe we're already there. First of all, just a big thank you to everyone. Big thank you to all families out there for supporting us. It's not been the easiest half term with COVID, with a lot of staff absence, with a huge amount of student absence, and we've been able to get through unaffected. In the main, we haven't had to close any year groups, we haven't had to send any children home, and I'm really proud of that. That's a testament to the real hard work of all the staff in the building. And they have been putting in so much effort for all the families and for all your children to make sure that they're in school, covering lessons of their colleagues, supporting each other when people have got COVID, planning extra lessons, planning cover lessons. It's nothing that you wouldn't expect for us to do, but they've done it incredibly well, and I'm just really proud of everybody here at school for getting them through, and just a thank you to all the support that you have provided us over this half term, because as you will know, it's been impacting on families, it's still impacting on schools, and we have done incredibly well to get through so far, especially compared with other schools in Colledale who haven't been as fortunate and have had to close down year groups, send year groups home. We've still been able to maintain a full school at all times. What this does mean as well is with the isolation rules changing after half term, it means that there isn't any need now for students to isolate or yourselves, which is brilliant news for families being able to get back to work, not having to look after any little ones. I know that we had a period at my house, 20 days I think it was, where we had somebody isolating. All three of my children got it, one after the other, so I can understand totally the impact that has. So after the 21st, it will just be in school as normal, and we really need to make sure we get those attendance levels up. They have dipped recently. It's by about 4% where it's dipped, so we really need to make sure we get all children back in school. No need to isolate, just get everybody in. Always at school, I expect really high standards from staff and students, and from a staff point of view, we have continued to meet those high standards, and despite everything that's gone over the last few months, we've still been able to really achieve as a school. And I'm really proud that this half term we've been awarded the Mental Health in Schools Wellbeing Award, with our approach for students and the amount of help we're able to give them. National recognition for our Oracy programme, which has been phenomenal. We're one of the first 10 schools in the country to be an Anne Frank Ambassador School. And this week we found out that we have also been awarded the Investors in People Platinum Award. That is the highest award that schools can get. And it's about how we treat staff, about how we treat each other, about the values we have as a school and the commitment to our jobs in the community. And I'm really proud of achieving that. That puts us in the top 2% of organisations across the country who do the award, and in the top 30 schools in the country who do this award. And we're the only through school in the country to be awarded platinum. And as I say, that represents the hard work, the commitment that every single member of staff in the school makes, and the values that drive us. Those values of heart, mind, connect, underpin everything we do and how caring we are. And I know that the Investors in People's auditors and assessors were really impressed with, especially with our community partnerships, with the number of families we've supported, the fuel vouchers we're providing, the uniform swap shop, all of the different things that go on. So just a big thank you to everyone who was a part of that. And again, it's just a testament to the hard work that staff have put in. Despite everything over these last few months, we're still able to achieve real high things in school for you as families, and also for your children and our students. And finally, I just want to talk about Mr. Shaw's decision. So it was a real shock to me that he wanted to step down. Now, this was after long conversations with his family, decisions that he's made, wanting to go back to the classroom. He loves the school, he loves the children, and he's been in classroom more and more. And when we spoke, he said that's what he wants to do. So I really appreciate everything that Mr. Shaw has done over the last, 3 and a bit years I think he's been here. Couldn't have done it without him. We would not have been in the place we are as a school without Mr. Shaw, especially the primary phase. And I am just so pleased that he's staying with us to continue that work, working with families. So we're still going to be here. That does mean that we are going through a recruitment process at a minute for trying to replace him, and I know that's going to be very, very difficult. And we will be announcing that and talking to you about that when we get more information about it. So I just wanted to recognise that. So thank you to Mr. Shaw, and to reassure families that he's still going to be here. We're still going to be here. No major changes are going to be happening, so please don't worry about it. Also, to update you, we are still hoping to get our new libraries in both primary and secondary buildings sorted by September, and also our EYFS play area and Year 1 play area. For those families in reception in Year 1, we've got extended provision across year reception in Year 1, and we are looking at completely redesigning around the edge of schools to make it much, much more interactive, and I'm really excited about the fact that we've got funding for that. And we've also just purchased one of the buildings at the front of school from the Ministry of Defence, not the castle, the keep, but the building next to it, and we'll be able to develop that and use that for more space. So this continual investment into the school, over £1 million of investment over the last 18 months into the school for your children, is something I'm really, really proud of. And that's gone to show in our numbers. So our numbers are still really, really strong. We're oversubscribed in primary, we're oversubscribed in secondary, we've still got really long wait lists. And it just shows a testament again to the staff, to yourselves, us as a community, about how strong the Halifax Academy is continuing to be. So that's it from me for this week. I shall speak to you again after half term. I hope that everybody is well. Please take care, look after yourselves, and I shall see you soon.